Coach Chris and Phillip get in foul trouble in the first half, and you guards kind of step up. You went for a really small lineup. Kind of talk about how they executed in the first half.
Yeah, I thought they really fought in that stretch. I think we had 5 guards out there, and they play 4 typically, so you have to react to all the different things they do defensively. So it's good to have guards out there. They're going to switch. They're going to be in a 2-3 zone. It goes to man. They're going to be 2-2-1. They're going to come in face guard and trap you at the 10-second line. So the more guards you have out there, the better off you are against that stuff. But it's the other end, defense and rebounding, where it's nice to have another bigger guy. But our guys we out-rebounded them, and they really fought on the glass. You look at a number of different guys that had multiple rebounds. Start with Peyton. Peyton has 7. A bunch of guys with 4. So that's what you need.
How important was it to get Tony going?
Well, it's a good game for Tony. There's more space for him, and he has an aggressive mindset, and that's what you want. So if they're switching, there's more space, and if they're pressing, there's more space. And he just went after it and did a great job finishing. Hit his pull-up jumper. Just really proud of him with that mindset. Because coming down the stretch the other night, I went with the other group. I had a group that was cooking, and Tony and Aaron really didn't get back in. I said, look, you're our guys. Just be ready for the next one. It's one of those games. Those guys played great. Be ready to step up. And they did, both of them. I thought Aaron was terrific.
Connor said when Tony's hitting that pull-up in the middle of the lane, it really helps the rest of your offense. How would you describe how that helps the other guys when he's clicking on that shot?
Well, when Tony's going, whether it's in transition or whether it's with his pull-up game, it's going to impact everybody else. Because now they have to, it collapses the defense. You can kick it out. We got guys out there that can make threes. Connor and Peyton and Chris. Aaron Eulis hit a big one today. So it just affects everything, with penetration and collapsing the defense. Because, he goes with space, but now the space is gone. So now you have to make a good decision. You got to play off 2 feet. Sometimes he's so quick he can get all the way there, and he did that a few times. But sometimes they're going to close it down late, and then you got to make a quick decision so you don't charge. And I thought he did a good job with that today.
Foul trouble was obviously, I know you got asked about it before, but with both guys in foul trouble, Chris and Phillip, no hesitation or inkling to bring them back.
Well, no,
both of them in trouble.
there might have been had we not extended the lead. I mean, those guys were out there fighting and extended the lead, so there was no need to do it. If they're hammering the ball inside, and but I would likelihood have gone zone in that situation, but they were hurting us inside. We started the second half, and it was a disaster. They hit a couple threes, and so I told the guys, that's on me. I was trying to protect those 2 guys for the first 5 minutes or so of the second half, because I didn't want them to feel hampered. Think about the last 3 or 4 minutes, and we really went to Chris. You need him then. I mean, he just kept scoring, and never felt threatened, because we just would isolate him, and he would go score.
Josh Dix, team high, 5 assists. All of them might have been.
They were all in the first half.
Right. I guess people look at him mainly as a shooter or a scorer, but what does that say about his playmaking ability?
Yeah, he's all of that, and again, when you're playing a team that plays defense the way Maryland does, and I've coached against Kevin for a number of years. He's going to make you make plays. It's not the plays we call. I called a few plays, but it wasn't about that today. You got to react to the defense and go make plays, and that's what he does. He makes plays for other people, and those guys are so incredibly valuable.
Maryland is credited with 0 fast break points, besides shooting 60%. What else do you attribute that to?
Well, they get a lot of points typically off of live ball turnovers and bad shots. We didn't do that. You know, I don't remember saying to myself, boy, that was a terrible shot. Or, you know, that was a bad play, a bad decision. You know, we had a few turnovers, but, you know, they're going to take those live ball turnovers and turn them into baskets. I mean, when they've won and scored a bunch of points, that's what they do. So, you know, we had 9, probably 1 or 2 more than we should have. But it was a fast-paced game. Scored 81, so it's not like we're running the clock down.
Okay.
Thanks.
Coach. So do our